Have you ever wondered about the challenges of being a light worker, of being a beacon of hope and positivity in a world often shrouded in darkness? Let's pull back the curtain and delve into the paradox of light work. It's all about balance, a challenging equilibrium between the overwhelming positivity light workers are expected to radiate and the often harsh realities they face. Imagine being a lighthouse, standing tall amidst the turbulent waves, your light piercing through the thickest fog. You exist to guide others, to help them navigate their way through their darkest hours. As a light worker, you are that lighthouse. Your purpose is to bring light where there's darkness, to inject hope where despair lurks, and to instill love where there's hate. It's a noble cause, no doubt about it, but it's also a demanding one. You see, being a light worker is not just about spreading light and positivity. It's about absorbing the negative energies of those around you, transforming them, and then releasing them back into the world as positive vibrations. It's about being an emotional sponge, soaking up the worries, fears, and anxieties of others, and then wringing them out as comfort, reassurance, and hope. However, this emotional alchemy requires immense energy and resilience. It's a constant tug of war between the need to give and the need to preserve. Often, the scale tips towards giving, leaving light workers depleted, drained, and on the brink of what we call light worker dystopia. In this state, light workers find themselves giving away too much of their energy to others, leaving little to none for themselves. It's like a candle burning at both ends. It shines brighter, yes, but it also burns out faster. This is the paradox of light work. It's a path of intense emotional labor, of selfless service, and of constant energy exchange. It's a journey that requires light workers to tread a fine line between empathy and self-preservation. But despite its challenges, it's a path that many choose to walk because of the immense fulfillment and joy it brings. Such is the paradox of light work, a path that is as rewarding as it is demanding. In the realm of light work, there exists a concept known as Lightworker dystopia. This is a state where the light worker, in their noble pursuit of helping others, ends up depleting their own energy reserves, thus leading to an imbalance that can have severe consequences. Imagine a candle burning brightly, its flame dancing with warmth and light. But as the candle continues to burn, the wax melts away, diminishing bit by bit, until all that's left is a tiny flicker. This is the predicament that faces light workers when they fall into the trap of light worker dystopia. They shine so brightly for others, but forget to replenish their own light, leading to a severe imbalance of energy output. This giving away of energy isn't always physical. It can manifest in various ways. Emotional burnout is one such manifestation. Lightworkers, due to their empathetic nature, are often susceptible to absorbing the emotional distress of those they help. This can lead to a state of emotional exhaustion, where the lightworker feels drained, irritable, and detached. Another related challenge is spiritual disconnect. In their quest to guide others towards enlightenment, lightworkers may neglect their own spiritual needs. This can lead to a feeling of disconnect from their spiritual source, creating a sense of emptiness and loss of purpose. So, how does one navigate through the turbulent waters of lightworker dystopia? Let's dive into some practical solutions. First and foremost, setting boundaries is crucial. While it's admirable to want to help others, it's equally important to protect your own energy. It's a delicate dance between being generous and ensuring that your own needs are met. Think of it as an emotional budget. You can't spend more than you have without facing consequences. So, be clear with yourself and others about your limits. Next, let's talk about self-care. It's not just a buzzword, it's a necessity for everyone, especially light workers. This can take many forms. Perhaps it's a calming yoga session, a quiet walk in nature, or simply a cup of tea in silence. These moments of self-care help replenish your energy reserves, allowing you to continue your work without depleting yourself. Another key aspect of navigating Lightworker dystopia is learning how to replenish your energy. This might involve meditation, grounding exercises, or practices that connect you with the earth and its energy. Consider it as refilling your cup so that you can pour into others without running dry. Moreover, it's important to remember that giving and receiving are two sides of the same coin. You can't continuously give without receiving in return. This doesn't necessarily mean you should expect something in return for your light work, but rather allow yourself to receive help, love, and energy from others. In addition, don't forget the importance of community. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who understand your journey. They can provide support, encouragement, and even a shoulder to lean on when things get tough. Lastly, remember that it's okay to say no. You are not obligated to help everyone. Your well-being is just as important as those you are trying to assist. Navigating Lightworker dystopia isn't easy, but with these strategies in mind, you can find a way to continue your important work while also taking care of yourself. Remember, the key to overcoming Lightworker dystopia is finding balance. Beyond overcoming the dystopia, how can Lightworkers enhance their practice and experience positive growth? Let's delve into this, shall we? An essential aspect of positive lightwork practices is maintaining a strong spiritual foundation. This foundation is the bedrock of your journey as a lightworker, the anchor that keeps you grounded amidst the ebb and flow of your calling. It's about connecting with your inner self, tapping into that spiritual core that fuels your drive to spread light and positivity. This connection allows you to replenish your energy, to recenter, and reaffirm your purpose. Another powerful tool in your Lightworker toolkit is mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the here and now. It's about focusing your energy on the present moment, not getting lost in past regrets or future anxieties. This practice allows you to more effectively channel your energy, to be more attuned to the needs of those you're helping, and to better manage your own energy reserves. But light work isn't a solitary journey. It's a path that's best walked with the support of a community. Cultivating a supportive community is vital for any light worker. This community can take many forms. It could be other light workers, friends who understand your calling, or even online forums and groups where you can share experiences, challenges, and triumphs. Having a community means having a network of support, a group of individuals who can offer advice, lend an ear, or simply provide a word of encouragement when you need it. These positive practices, maintaining a spiritual foundation, practicing mindfulness, and cultivating a community, are not just about overcoming the challenges of light work. They are about thriving in your calling. They are about enhancing your practice, about growing and evolving as a light worker. The benefits of these practices are manifold. They allow you to stay grounded, to better manage your energy, to feel supported and connected, and ultimately to be a more effective and fulfilled light worker. With positive practices, light workers can not only overcome challenges, but thrive in their calling. What does it mean to be a balanced lightworker? Well, imagine a tree standing tall and steadfast. Its roots are deeply embedded in the ground, drawing nourishment and strength. Its branches reach out, offering shade and shelter, but it never depletes itself. It stands in perfect balance, giving and receiving in equal measure. This is the epitome of a balanced light worker. A balanced light worker understands the delicate dance of energy exchange. They recognize that they cannot pour from an empty cup and ensure they are nourished and replenished. They take time for self-care, for meditation, for grounding their energy. They are mindful of their own needs and they give themselves permission to rest. They maintain a positive mindset, knowing that their thoughts and emotions can impact their energy. They are aware of the power of their mind and cultivate an attitude of optimism and hope. They are not naive or blindly positive, but they choose to see the light in the darkness, believing in the potential for growth and transformation. A balanced light worker contributes to their community, but they do it responsibly. They understand that they can't help everyone, and they're okay with that. They know their limits and set boundaries to protect their energy. They give when they can, and they receive when they need to, creating a harmonious cycle of giving and receiving. They avoid falling into dystopia by staying grounded in reality. They acknowledge the dark sides of light work, but don't let it overshadow the good they can do. They are not consumed by the negativity they encounter, but use it as fuel to shine their light even brighter. In this balance, the light worker finds not only their strength, but also their peace. They are not constantly drained or overwhelmed, but energized and fulfilled. They are not lost in the darkness, but shining brightly in their light. In balance, the light worker finds harmony, resilience, and the capacity to continue shining their light. So, what have we learned about the journey of a light worker? We've delved into the paradox of light work, acknowledging the challenges that can often accompany this noble path. We've examined the dark side of light work, recognizing that light worker dystopia is a real phenomenon where one can give away too much energy, leaving little for themselves. We've navigated through this dystopia, exploring strategies to escape from its grip. By setting boundaries, prioritizing self-care, and harnessing the power of positive lightwork practices, we can overcome these obstacles. We've also discussed the importance of balance. Being a lightworker doesn't mean you have to extinguish your own light. Remember, the journey of a lightworker is not about self-sacrifice, but about illuminating the world while maintaining your own inner glow. In the end, remember that being a light worker is a journey, one that is as challenging as it is rewarding. But with balance, resilience, and a strong spirit, you can navigate this path and continue to shine your light in the world.